Hey. Hey. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Opinionated 254. I hope that you've had a great day. I did. And so I'm in a great mood, and today I just felt like I needed to do my pampering skincare routine before bed. And I figured, why not do this with you guys so you can, I don't know, when you want to pamper yourself and you want to do something nice for your face, because this is a once in a while, maybe once in 2 weeks. It's a detailed skincare routine before bed for your face. So hang out with me and learn a thing or two, because I guarantee you're going to. So on a day like this, when I feel like I need to pamper myself, the one thing that I do is I make sure that my skincare routine in the evening is not like any other day where you just wash your face and cleanse and you're done. This one is detailed. This one, I just, I'm in the mood and I have the time to just do like a proper skincare routine for myself, which the results will shock you. It might not work immediately, but if you continue doing it over time, it does change. Something will change. You'll notice some changes about your face. Okay? All right, so the first thing I want to do is to remove my makeup, right? Let's remove makeup. And these, I use regular wipes, baby wipes, whatever wipes, any kind of wipes. And when I'm removing my makeup, so today I'm going to be using this, but I would also use coconut oil. Coconut oil helps just melt out the whatever makeup that you're wearing, and it makes it very easy for you to remove the makeup. We're going to use this and we're going to be very generous. Okay, I'm going to be very generous in removing. I did wear mascara today, so coconut oil helps remove that with ease. It helps remove the eyebrows pencil with ease. And also, usually when you have what is it called, like matte lipstick, it also helps remove that with ease. So apply coconut oil everywhere. I'm gonna be using the mirror as well when you go on. So use the coconut oil, sis. Use the coconut oil. All right. Oh, it does, and it smells very nice. I don't know. For me, it smells really good. I love the smell of, what is it called? Dentist coconut oil, or you could use any other coconut oil. Actually, you don't have to use that one. So yeah, do that. Get your wipes. Get your wipes. Wow, look at that. It's very effective, by the way. It's super effective. There are times when I come home and I'm just tired and I'm exhausted, and honestly, that would be all that I do. That would be all that I do, actually, to remove my makeup. But today, like I said, we're taking care of our skin, guys. We're taking care of our skin. All right. First step down. Now, the next thing that I do, I use this exfoliating bath salt that I got from Miniso. I got this from Miniso and I love it. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells, I got this, oh my god, it smells so good. But it's salt. It's salt. I use this to exfoliate as well as wash my face. Because usually after you have used oil on your face, you become oily, and so washing becomes quite a task. So this is what I'm gonna use. And then this has like a very you can hear that these are very strong particles. The salt has very strong particles, and so that's what I, ooh, that's salty, that's actually salt. So I will use that to scrub my face. Now, because the particles are very strong, I don't use it for long. I feel like it's going to hurt my skin, okay? But I love the effects of salt, using salt on your skin, especially exfoliating salt. I feel like the results are amazing. The results are ridiculously amazing, and so I'll use that to just scrub. Oh, yeah, for someone with sensitive skin or someone that has acne, I would not recommend this. It's very harsh. It's very harsh. Harsh is the word I've been looking for, guys. Harsh is the word I've been looking for. It's very harsh. It's not, it's like regular scrub. Not regular scrubs, it's a salon. Yeah, so that's that scrub, but it's salt. So, you know, the benefits are ridiculous. And again, this is not something you want to use on a daily because it's gonna tear your skin apart, you know. And then after some time, it does kind of melt away. But like I said, me, I use it lightly and not for long. So we're going to rinse that out. So ideally, guys, my skin at this moment is clean. And in any other day when I'm not, you know, I'm not that excited about doing my face, or I'm not, or I'm tired, that would be it. All right. But today is that day. Today is that day where we're going the whole 9 yards. So after that comes the juice. All right, I use egg with turmeric to make like a mask. It's not something I do every day because I don't have the time, but like I said, we're going all out. So this is all we're going to use. Allow me to break the egg. Remember to use egg white. We're not using the yolk. Okay? So just thought I should mention that. Alright. This can separate. So I have separated the egg yolk from the egg white. And the egg white is what we're looking for, guys. So this one, consider it wasted. All right, so to the egg white, I am going to add this spoon, 1 teaspoon full of turmeric. This is a big spoon, but I don't know what kind of spoons that you have in your house, but this for me is the biggest, not the biggest, but it's like one of the big spoons. So now take your turmeric. Oops. All right, I hate the smell of turmeric, but this is for the beauty. This is for the beauty. Mix that up. Remember that I did not, you might have noticed I did not dry my face with any towel, but by now it's almost drying up. And by the time I'm done making this mask, it will have completely dried up. So you don't need to wipe your face and then come wash again and then wipe. You know, it's too much work. I really hate the smell of turmeric. But this, guys, it works wonders. Now, some people will add honey to it, but I think the magic ingredient in this is the turmeric, and not is the turmeric. But you could add a little bit of honey to it and just mix it up. So once that is nice and mixed together, that's what we're going to apply on our face. My face is already, it's a little bit moist, but it's mostly dry, so it's good to go. So if by this time your face is still wet, you might consider just dabbing it or just waiting a little longer so that it dries. Okay. Now the smell of turmeric with egg white is even worse. But don't question the method. Alright, you just wait for the results, because the results will amaze you. Oh man, I like doing this when I have maybe my sister around so that we can share, because it can be a waste sometimes. You don't have to use your hands, of course. Be creative. You can use a brush. You know, and then now the fact that you have used egg white, it helps with the drying of the mask. So in no time, this will be drying up, and then we're gonna come back and finish. Take care of your eyes, guys, and finish the process. Now, I might not be good with doing my exact makeup, but I do know how to take care of my skin. Yeah, I do know, and I love the process of just taking care of my skin. I want to be glowing out in these streets, man. Ooh. I could do this all day. I could do this all day, man. All day. Also, you do realize that this is a natural mask, right? You do? Yeah? Okay, good. I was maybe wondering, maybe you didn't, maybe you haven't caught it up. But it is absolutely natural. Just add a little bit there. You don't want a glowing face and an old neck. Okay. You can already feel that some parts of it have started to dry. So let's give it some minutes and come back. But while I do that, while I wait for it to dry, let me wash my hand and clean. Wow, that looks nasty. Like I said, most of it is going to go to waste. But you know, it's only an egg. You can afford that. There are makeup products that are more expensive than one egg, okay? That you have already used half of. So, or it will be better if you have like your friends or girlfriends come, and then you can do this mask as a group. those of you worried about wastage, invite someone. So that's done. My tools are not so clean, but at least I'm not so bad. Okay, let's wait for Mr. Turmeric and egg to dry. Let's give her some time. If anything, guys, the smell, so it doesn't smell good. And for those people who are easily irritated by smells, it's probably not the mask for you. But let's give it how many minutes? Let's give it maybe 5. I think by 5 minutes from now it's gonna be dry, and then we can come back and wash it off. Hi, it's exactly 6 minutes later, and it's not completely, well, it's dry. I can't move my lips properly, but I still want it to dry a bit more, especially around my nose and my mouth and below here. So while we wait for that to happen, we're going to Google benefits of using turmeric on your face. Of using turmeric on the face. All right, let's educate ourselves. So we're just going to look at a few, and of course this I'm going to get from Eve Woman, the standard. It says the 6 amazing skin benefits of turmeric. This is an article that was written on Eve Woman, the standard, or standardmedia.co.ke. All right, so number 1, turmeric is an anti-inflammatory, has an anti-inflammatory properties. So that means if you're the kind of person that gets easily irritated, it will help you. It helps to fight off acne, so that's excellent because it has a natural antiseptic, and that helps keep bacteria off your skin. All right, it helps reduce dark circles. Sis, if you've been struggling with dark circles under your eyes, turmeric could do the thing for you. Oh my god, it's really dried up. I feel like I'm struggling to speak, but I need to give it a few minutes so that it's completely, my skin absorbs it. All right, it protects against the sun's damage. Wow, so it helps with sunscreen properties. That's really good, man. That's really good. I don't know how that works if you use it in the evening and you're going to be in the sun tomorrow morning, but all I know is that it is good. It has worked for me. Actually, today is the first day I'm reading about the benefits. I've never even thought about it. I just know that I saw it somewhere, someone doing it in Coastal. I think the ladies in Mombasa actually do use this a lot. I saw someone doing it once and I started using it, and it has always worked for me. Also, it helps with aging. Like, we don't want to look old. We're not trying to look old. So if it does that, we're using it. Okay, it helps reduce the appearance of stretch marks. Now, I think this is beyond the face, but yeah, you can, the same thing, the same thing that I've done on my face. In fact, whatever was left, instead of throwing it away and you have the time to balm, you can apply it on areas where you have stretch marks. All right, around your stomach, if you have had a baby, you know how that goes, and anywhere else that you're struggling with stretch marks. It also helps to soothe dry skin. Guys, what else do you want? What else do you want? I feel like it's a good thing and it's a natural thing. And again, this skincare routine, guys, it's something that requires you to have time, because it's not something you're going to do in 2 minutes and you're done. Okay, so when you have time and you really want to pamper yourself, I could have easily eaten, you know, or I could have just sat down and watched maybe like an episode of a series. You can do that, but you know, take time. And I need to wash this off because I feel like my skin is really dried out very well. You could actually even just rub it off, but we're not going to do that. We're going to wash it off. That has dried. Feels really nice. Okay, so let's wash that off. That takes a minute. It is so hard to remove. Wow. Yeah, but the results are amazing. Okay, so now that we have done that, we are gonna go to the next step. I don't want any of that stinking turmeric and egg on my face. So let's use something that smells nice. So next, I'm now going to do my final cleansing. This is what I use. I know they have this, and it's a 3-in-1. It's a 3-in-1 skincare. You know, so but I only use this for washing, basically. I once in a while maybe I'll use it for a scrub, maybe when I'm just feeling lazy, or maybe when I don't have an egg in the house. I use this one for a mask, but I don't use it as a scrub because I don't scrub that oftenly, and when I do, I use the salt. But it does help me. It's my daily wash. This is what I use to wash my skin. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna use my C's here and just a little bit of this, that much, and we're going to lightly, see, it's like, you too, just lightly. I like the smell of this, and I don't want to go to bed smelling like eggs and turmeric. So that's why I kind of have to use it. And also, I like using the scrub because if there's any dead skin that is left on me, this is the time to let that devil go. Yeah? So that's it. That's it. These things you can buy just about anywhere, I think. The Garnier, you can also, it's pretty easy to find. You can get it in any of the big supermarkets. Yeah. So let's rinse that one, because if you leave it for too long, then it dries and it becomes a mask. Very, very nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also going to let that dry by itself. As you may have noticed, I don't like wiping my face. Like after every wash you wipe, after every wash you wipe. So I'm just gonna get, because it only takes a few minutes and the water will have dried out. In the meantime, I'm gonna be cleaning my sink and then I'm gonna come back so we can do the wrap up. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much dry for me, and as you can see, I look very dried up. Oof, I look very dried up, but it's been a long process. Okay, so lastly, tone your face. Tone your face. Go get a toner. Buy yourself a toner. Oops, I am using the Garnier Even and Matte toner. Yes, use it. Don't be afraid. Sit yours. See, it is yours. All right. So the best thing about this toner, it has moisturizing ingredients. So after that procedure, your face is going to be a little bit dry. So we want to return the moisture to the face, and so it still has turmeric on it. Imagine after all that wash. Alright, we're just going to do that one more time. And I'm using these cotton pads. I think these ones you can get from any supermarket. Yeah, they work for me. It's what I've always used. And they're usually like really cheap, because I think this is less than 200 bob. And it's long. And you use like maybe at most 2 of these. So this will last and last and last and last and continue lasting. Alright? Let's go back. Oops. Let's go back to our toner. Oh, I'm being very generous. Alright. Alright. It feels so good. It's I don't know what the texture is, but it's not like water. It's not waterish. It's a bit thick, so it feels so good on your skin. Feels so great. Feels so great. So one more step to go and I will be done. And as you can see, guys, that is quite some work. That is quite an investment. And I know I have mentioned this before in the video I did with my sister when we were doing our makeup. You need to invest in your skincare. It's not easy. It's really not easy. And I think people tend to think, you can just do it, but it's not easy. You need to put in the work. You need to go the extra mile. At the end of the day, it's your skin. If it looks good, you feel good. All right, invest in products. Whatever I have used, by the way, it's very affordable. I don't think there's anything here that is more than 1,000 shillings. All right, I think this is the most expensive, and this is like 800 bob, followed by the coconut oil, because I don't know if this is this 500 bob one, or there's a smaller. I think this is the smallest size. There's a bigger than this, and I think this is around 500 shillings. So all these things, if you invest, you can actually afford them. and they last and last and last and last and last. I actually use this for my own body and skincare, but that's story for another day. But good stuff, this legit stuff. All right, so my toner has set in, it's completely dry. So finally guys, moisturize. I use this grapeseed water, and I also got this from Miniso. You see, after all that skincare, really, moisturizer is for me, moisturizer has actually no effect, but I don't want to leave my skin feeling dry or like feeling like the harshness of what has just happened. So this is pampering essentially. By the way, this is just me being good to myself and just rewarding myself. It's spray, it lasts forever, and this is around maybe 600 bob, 700 bob, I'm not quite sure, but it's nothing is beyond 1,000 bob, that's what I mean. So this goes onto the face, we let it sink, and then we go to sleep feeling nice and clean. All right. Oh. So that's my moisturizer and that's the end of this video, guys. Try something, and remember, I do not have a problematic skin. I wouldn't say I do, and so whatever I've given you is just tips that work for me, and they may not necessarily work for you. Well, the tips as they are, you can follow them as they are because that's legit, but find products that work well for your skin. If this works for me, it's not necessarily going to work for you or any other product that I have used, but you can use this tutorial to sort of learn the steps, and as you grow into your skincare, you learn what to use and what not to use. Okay, so don't take my word for exact what it is. My skin is amazing, I thank God, but also that's what I do to keep it the way it is right now. So you try it and let me know if it works for you. If you do use this tutorial and it works for you, please remember to comment down below. I will be reading your comments. But if it doesn't work for you, or if you do change any of the products from the process, let us also know, so that even other people who have problematic skins that will be reading through the comments, they can see your comment and maybe it might help them. Okay, be nice, and until next time, mwah.